All right, we're live from where are we at?
I think it's pronounced Bikernieki.
Nice. Okay.
I think that's as close as I'm ever going to say that. Bikernieki.
Yeah. We have a track map that shows the entire track in all its variety. Sort of interesting to see the parts of the track we're not using there, but that works for me.
I think there's 4 layouts for Bikernieki.
Yeah. Cool.
We'll be running the high-speed ring tonight. And this is a new track. We've had quite a few new tracks this mini season. And so far, I've been fairly impressed. I don't think we've run Donington before, and if we have, at least not in a set of Corsa. And of course, this will be the first time running Bikernieki. Which is in Latvia.
All right.
Motorsport.com. Thank you, Internet.
Say what?
I said, thank you, Internet.
Yeah, I think I've got the cars too loud. Either that or I've got you too quiet. Probably both. I'm going to turn the cars down. Oh, as Parsons goes airborne. Wow. Wow, that was impressive. That was a lot of air there for the Porsche. I don't think they're supposed to do much off-roading, and that was a heck of a jump there. So
some of the curves on this track will cause fairly violent suspension changes,
right.
which could lead in being airborne. Was that coming up on the front straight?
It was on the front straight on the right side, so yeah, I gotta watch out for that during the race.
Yeah.
That could be extremely exciting.
Yeah, I did some laps here in the 911, did some other laps here in the shifter cart, and I tell you, the shifter cart does not like curves, especially that one, and so definitely
Yeah.
gotta be careful.
Yeah.
So it seems like Werner's out first with a provisional pole of 16.8, but followed very closely by Philippe Gill, who has, since he joined the league, been putting up some pretty decent practice lap times on the servers. So wouldn't be surprised to see him in the top 5 of qualifying when this is all said and done.
Yep. Yeah, he has been was impressive last race as well.
Mansky's now provisional pole by less than 2/2.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I had not gotten any exact feeling about what proper quali laps were going to be, but it seems like maybe the 16.5 or lower. Somebody said 15.5 at one point, but I don't know if that was a legitimate lap.
Right.
That seems kind of crazy fast. Like maybe somebody cut something somewhere and it accepted it. So,
Yeah.
but we'll see.
We will see. The weight as Jesse Olsen takes the pole position there by 0.2 of a second. Good lap by him in the very, very pink in this light. Whatever that is.
It's sort of a pinkish purple. Jesse Olsen, I think, does not have weight tonight.
He has 0 kilograms.
Yeah, he's been pretty fast all mini season, and so he's definitely capable of putting it on pole and finishing very well.
Oh, as he gets a lot of oversteer there. That was dramatic. These cars wiggle a lot.
There's the back end does like to wobble back and forth. I think that you have to learn to control the wobble, is what I've heard in some of the paddock conversations.
Yep.
Trying to maybe preload the wobble going into corners, so that it's set. The wobble is set when you're ready to get on the gas, and then it can hold it. As opposed to, if you don't get it exactly right, you might get some oscillation, which of course that doesn't go anywhere good. It's not going to go lap times. But once you've figured out how to get that wobble set, then you can really kind of take some tense off here and there.
Yeah. Well, Dave, give you one guess as to how many frames we've dropped so far.
46.
0.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's great.
That's pretty good. Spectrum Truck was here today, so I wonder if they fixed something or if it's all the new modem. Anyway, we got a new modem, and
it hasn't been raining as much.
It has not been raining as much, so it could be weather related.
I think that also helps.
It has been dry the last couple of days. I frankly agree with you because I've always had more problems when it's rainy and wet for some reason.
When they put all that equipment in the ground,
yeah,
and all the lines run through the ground, and it has some effect, of course.
Yeah. Right. All right, so Kevin is putting in another quick lap, it looks like, as he's beating his own Sector 2 time here.
16.2. That's decent. So maybe 15s are possible. Maybe we will see a couple of those. So in terms of the standings, I think that last week's race caused a little bit of a change in the standings. John Ludden is now first place.
Yeah. Oh, your mic is actually screwing up, which is really, really not what I expected to happen.
How is my mic screwing up?
It's doing extremely strange things. And it sounds like your voice is cracking, but actually I just realized it's your microphone.
Huh. Interesting.
You sound like it's constant now. I don't know what's happening.
Maybe I should listen to that. And maybe I'll switch microphones here in a moment.
Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll watch Parsons here for check out another lap. That cracks me up. That was a funny effect. Parsons does not improve. I have a hard time seeing anybody improve. That seems like a heck of a lap. Kevin's throwing in a few quick ones. And when I say quick ones, I'm talking about low 16s that are going to be necessary to take pole. But nobody else has made a pattern of laps like that, so I think he's looking pretty good for the pole position here as Kevin Lignansky. Well, it's too early to say. We're just past halfway through qualifying, but still looks pretty good based on our lap times.
Well, I think Kevin Miller's done a fantastic job being in 5th place tonight. That's a pretty good result for him.
Yeah. You've seen Kevin is not a guy you see off track a tremendous amount of time, unless there's just a disaster in the open wheel series like there is, you know, some 15% of the time. But I think I've seen him struggle a few races in this Porsche. We will see what he can do now that he's got the, you know, these tracks nobody's ever driven except for maybe Kevin. We'll see about that. Always kind of.
He said he didn't drive them a lot. He said he drove just enough to figure out if they were worth driving or not.
That's a good, you know.
It's a good alibi.
Right, it is. Couldn't say it isn't. All right.
But obviously, he's doing a pretty good job here.
There we go. That's back to normal.
And again, Olsen's doing very well. You know, like Jesse normally does fairly well, but I think this season has really suited him. Considerably.
Woo. These guys coming out of the pits.
Not looking.
Wow. No, I mean, I guess everybody's looking. It's just that was really big speed difference there. But it's sim racing, so you can cut it a lot closer than you ever would in real life. Everything's going to be fine. Doesn't really matter what you do. It's kind of the fun of it. Oh. Is that Parsons? Sure is. A little bit off-roading for Parsons there.
Did we cover who has weight tonight?
No, I don't have anything in front of me, and in fact, every time I alt-tab, the stream jitters, and it's annoying, so I'm not going to do it anymore.
Fine. Yeah, don't do that. Kevin Mansky has 20 kilograms. That's excess ballast.
Yep.
Aaron Parsons has 10.
Okay.
Philippe Gill has 20, and that's from his second place finish last week. John Ludden has 30 kilograms of success because he won last week. So
Yep.
And then I guess Ian Jolicoeur has 50 kilograms of what I think is just success ballast and also a no qual. So this is a night.
Oh. Is that success ballast, or is that also missing 3 races ballast?
No, I don't think he missed 3.
Wow.
He did win. So he got second place at Zandvoort.
Okay.
And then he got first place at Donington.
Okay,
So
and then he quit racing.
50. That's 50 total.
Yep.
And then I think he missed last week.
Yep.
At,
Okay, well, there you go.
Marconi.
There you go. Yep.
So he didn't get an opportunity to shed some of it, so he stuck with it. But he also got a no qual in his last race. So that's 2 positives and a negative.
Yeah, there you go.
Somehow not quite balancing out the way you'd like. And I think that's going to cover the ballast for this.
Yeah, not many. We're still, I mean, we're only at round 5, so.
Yeah. Well, we did have some incidences, but I don't think the incidences have resulted in weight as much during the mini season. I think it's mostly been you get 4 at-fault contacts, and then you get a no qual. So they're not necessarily weight penalizing people as much as they're threatening a no qual.
Okay, we've got 27 cars. So I'm going to post this crap on Facebook. Not
do it.
in AGP Facebook, but I guess I should post there too if I wanted to. But I don't think I have the password.
So McManski is at a 16.1. It's good. Brad Barris in second place. That's fairly astounding. I mean, obviously Brad is capable of speed. It's just good to see him at the sharp end of this qualifying session. Andrew Werner. I think of Andrew Werner as someone who is fast. I don't necessarily think of Andrew Werner as someone who takes pole very often. But to be in third place is maybe not surprising. Jesse Olsen in fourth. That's great. It's good seeing.
Whoa!
What did I miss?
Watching Kevin Lekmansky, and he's absolutely bouncing all over the track, and the wheels all over the place, and he's done that a few times. Otherwise, he wouldn't have kept his foot in it.
Well, he might have been up. And
he's not after that. That was...
Yeah. That was rough. Yep. I'll give you that. So I guess we're gonna watch this. See if he can make some magic.
Alright, he's still slow. Who's improving? I haven't done a very good job in qualifying. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've disappointed everybody. But
oh,
whoa.
Oh. Also just hit a barrier in front of Lekmansky and then hit another barrier.
Lekmansky's off his pace anyway, so that shouldn't make a difference.
That doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
No. Well, it's winding down. You gotta be on your hot lap now. Maybe get another one in.
One minute and 10, 12 seconds left. So that means that this is Kevin's last lap.
Sector. And then he was 1.2 down in the second sector, so.
It might have been traffic.
Interesting. Maybe Watt is just
and Kevin's out on his last opportunity. Is anybody? It looks like David Poole maybe gonna sneak one in. He's in the same.
Possibly. Has he missed a couple races?
I think so. I don't know.
I'm just having a hard time remembering how many races he's been in this season. This mini season.
Yeah.
He could. Oh, and he goes and takes
into
it to
the pits.
I wonder. That's interesting.
From Parsons here. Parsons is one to watch.
Maybe what he saw in the Delta told him it wasn't worth it.
Parsons is slow through sector 2 though, so I do want to see him go through the section that Kevin was bouncing all over the place.
Yeah, he's not that far off. So maybe if he makes a little bit of progress in that last sector, he can. Makes it
to third. Yep, so he did improve there.
Yeah, I think that where the track, you come out of that final corner, it's sort of like there's a line there. If you hit it wrong, it's like you're coming off of one road onto another. And I'm not sure if this is part street circuit or not, but definitely if you kind of go over the wrong part of that, you don't quite get the apex right, I think the car can get unsettled just because of the way the two pieces of asphalt come together. I don't know if it's like that in real life, but it seems like it might be that way here in virtual land.
Well, nobody's qualifying.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Ian Jolicoeur is on track.
Oh, yeah.
Who knows how many times he's done this? Probably not many.
Yeah, Lekmansky's out there doing some recon. I think everyone else is just waiting for this thing to get started. Looks like Sergio got connected. Congratulations, Sergio. It's good to see you here for race night.
Where is
Glad
he?
you were able to make it. He's 25th.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now we have countdown number 1 before we have countdown number 2. So we have about 6 minutes between now and the race.
That is... okay, yeah.
We got to talk about standings a little bit, but not a whole lot. John Ludden, first place, 63 points. Kevin Lekmansky, second place, 62 points. Jesse Olsen, third place, 60 points. they're pretty much all neck and neck at this point. And we are exactly halfway through the season.
Right.
So we have 4 more races. So we have exactly the same number of points left.
Yeah.
Anybody's championship.
Yeah.
Parsons 54, Mark DeGraw 53.
They're not far off.
Ian Jolicoeur 44. Again, with his work schedule being what it is, it might be a long shot. But any of the rest of those top 5 guys are technically still capable of making something happen. Obviously, Lemansky would probably be a favorite tonight, just because he just got pole.
Yeah.
And so I think it's going to be a little bit difficult to beat Lemansky when he's done such a good job to get the top spot in the grid.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's he had actually 2 laps in qualifying that could have got him pole position. He got pole and then he bested it. So on his first stint out, his other stints I think he ran into traffic and had slower laps. But if he's out front, I think he's just going to run away from these guys.
So I guess the first couple laps we're going to see what happens. I don't know. I'm not really sure what the temperament is of these top 5 guys when the light goes. I know my my habit is just I'm trying to get the car settled, and I'm gonna wait a few laps before I really start to push. But if Brad decides to try to maybe sneak up in the first spot, that could give Lemansky a little trouble. But
yeah.
I think Brad normally runs the long game.
Right.
I think most of these guys are going to run the long game. Jesse Olsen, he's kind of new at the top 5, so consistently. So maybe he's the wild card. Maybe he could try to push a little and gain a few spots.
All right. Let's run down the order. You want to go in? Well, let's go in 10s. Kevin Lemansky, we talked about him. He's in first place. Brad Marys, we didn't talk about him for some reason, but he secured 2nd place this race. We do have him on the scoreboard this race, a big improvement in the technology. Made that possible. Aaron Parsons will start from 3rd, Andrew Werner 4th. Jesse Olsen will start in 5th place. John Ludden starts 6th. That's Kevin Miller, who got to 7th place. So he did get knocked down a couple spots there. David Poole starts 8th. John Houston starts 9th. Mark DeGraw will start 10th. The Canadians are pretty far back this time. Sean Ricker 11th. Felipe Gill will start 12th. John Wathen will start 13th. Sorry, I ran right through your names. Keep going to go to the end.
It's totally fine. Santiago Ocampo 14th. Paul Rickabine 15th. Sam Rolfe 16th. Gregory Myers in 17th. 18th is David Rowley. 19th is Joel Ekman. 20th is Brian Story.
Then we've got Iggy Chordia in 21st. Chuck Carter starting 22nd. Lou Mascarelli will start 23rd. John Strothard starts 24th. Sergio Calderon starts 25th. Ian Jolicoeur starts 26th. And then Alan Jacobs is the unlucky guy behind us, so don't hit drive.
Not hitting drive. Not going to do it.
But Ian Jolicoeur got out on track, and possibly that is why he is in front of the I gotta wonder if that's why he's in front of us, because he didn't outlap. He didn't outlap. No, it doesn't matter. But that might be a good idea for no qualifiers in the future. That might be a hot tip.
Just go out and do a little something.
Do a little outlap at the end there when you're allowed to come out. And
you want to sit behind us?
You want to sit behind us, maybe. All right, so we're going to start from the front here so we can see everybody. I'll check out this view and see how it is, but I don't know about that.
All right, I'm going to watch the back.
All right, I think we just disappeared.
Yep.
All right, yep. Can't tell what's going on.
From his way through some traffic. So is Alan Jacobs.
Holy cow.
And we got a couple
Holy
cars
cow,
off.
that's a lot of cars.
DeGraw. And the first turn was kind of rough. Santiago.
Oh, wow, big wreck there.
Man.
What is that?
Big.
That's... Who is that? looks like that's, oh, Sergio Calderon. Oh, Sergio Calderon was in the back, and, oh, that's, goodness, that's terrible. It's Lou Mascarelli.
Into Lou.
John Strothard, Sergio Calderon now involved. Sergio got his car's crushed. And, oh my gosh, it's just a mess back there.
Yeah, poor guys. I might get that fixed. Just give it a lap and see how it feels, but there'd be no shame in getting some of that damage fixed.
Anyway, up front, the guys that tried the track first. No offense. So Kevin Lemansky's leading, but he's not running away with it. Brad is going to keep him honest this race, it looks like. Certainly nobody is taking fuel. Nobody is taking a pit stop. That's not how these races work. It is a sprint race to the end, and we will just see. Oh, who's that? True. Werner going wide there. Going to give Parsons an opportunity. He's on the outside. Looks like Werner's got better speed out of the corner. Ooh, big bounce. Not a flat track is this one.
No, it's lots of bumps. Lots of character. I think there was somebody was suggesting maybe this was a laser scan somehow, but this could be just a really good line. Ooh.
It is a lively track surface, maybe. Wow. Anyway, you can really see it now on car camera.
Yeah, lots of bumping,
bouncing around. Yeah, lots of movement there. So there's a battle for first. There's a battle for third. It looks like between Andrew Werner and Aaron Parsons. And then back here, there's a train of cars. Maybe not.
Yes, there are. That's one of the great things about these spec series. And this one maybe more so than some of the other ones we've seen, like the open wheel cars.
Oh yeah,
it just opens up really fast. But
yeah,
this is not. These groups don't open up that fast.
Oh, we're looking at the battle for. It must be the battle for 16th back there between Ian Jolicoeur and Alan Jacobs. There's a little door banging going on.
Oh yeah, there's been quite a few little.
Oh, somebody's just off and stopped. I don't know what that's about. Ian Jolicoeur is slicing his way through the field. And I really wonder what happens when he gets to Greg Myers, and that's 2 cars from now. So keep an eye on the up front, make sure we're not missing anything. I want to see back here what's going on. And these guys harass me for not getting the back markers, so, you know, we'll do it. We'll do it, I don't care. Although Brad is closing in on Kevin Lemansky, that is, whoa.
Oh, Philippe. No, David Poole just did a somersault somehow.
Wow.
I missed how it started. Caught it in the middle, and oof.
Yeah, I think Ian Jolicoeur drove by that. Yeah.
Just rolled it.
Did it really roll? Because usually they don't.
Yeah.
The suspension really kind of bugs out, but he's still driving it.
Definitely got to be careful with some of these bumps on sides of the car.
Oh, Ian Jolicoeur with a risky pass on. Oh, that was filthy. That was yeah, he's cutting the track, but we count the curb, so I guess he wasn't. Wow.
It just looked dirty.
Yeah, because there's a white line there, and you know.
Yeah. Yeah, let the CC know about that.
There's a curb there too. That's the rule is the curb.
Somebody report it.
I'm pretty sure the rule is the curb. I can get it ruled on, but I'm pretty sure it's the curb. All right, we gotta hop to the front because look at Brad. Look at Brad.
I was going to the front. I got caught by David Poole rolling his car over.
Yeah, no kidding.
So exciting.
I mean, Kevin Lemansky's not a guy that's going to slow down. These guys are turning nearly qualifying laps. They both turned 2:17s in qualifying. So yeah, serious business.
Well, Brad's definitely not going to let him go, and
he just went wide.
Kevin's got a little bit of weight to deal with. so he's going to have probably a little bit of a harder time with some of these corner entries.
All right, we've dropped 20 frames now. That's all right.
Oh, unacceptable.
That's all right.
Where's your gigabit fiber?
I know, right?
It wouldn't matter. If Twitch didn't like you, it would still drop your frames.
It's true. Anyway, maybe this battle's stable. Maybe they're just going to leave the pack.
Well, Brad knows, that they're probably pulling a little gap on Parsons, maybe.
Yeah.
These guys are much better at checking their real-time apps and their live timing than I am. So they mind the gaps. They know what's going on.
It seems to be.
Ludden just hit Werner.
Oh no! Big mess.
Oh,
What the
big
hell's
mess.
going on? That's Jesse Olsen up ahead. That's a battle with Kevin Miller with a little bit of jockeying for the same position there.
I'm almost positive that was Ludden hitting Werner. At first, I thought it might have been Parsons. I thought how horrible that luck would have been, but no. So that caused a little shuffling of the top 5. Olsen and Houston are scrapping.
Oh wow! And yeah, Miller's still trying to find a way by Olsen here.
Sorry. That was Olsen and Miller.
Yep. Now it's Miller and Werner.
Yep, Miller and Werner.
Hop on board with Ludden here.
And Miller's taking conservative lines. That's good. Give him
Yeah,
a
it's
little
smart.
space.
People are fired up right now.
I'm not sure I'd want to be right in front of John Ludden right now.
No.
But I'm sure Ludden feels horrible, just the same way that Brad felt horrible when he ran Parsons.
Yep.
Felipe is hounding Ludden, which has got to be a familiar feeling for Ludden after last week.
Yeah.
Operated rear view for 40 laps. There's tight gaps everywhere. So you gotta have your head in a swivel with this car.
Yeah, you really do. There is a battle everywhere right now, and I think it's really that being on an unfamiliar track, it puts people on a more level playing field.
I think we got Ludden behind Werner, behind Miller. So I guess I thought Werner passed Miller, so he must have made a mistake. And then Miller got past him again. And then, of course, Felipe is right behind that. So
Oh, some up ahead.
it's like, oh, Olsen.
Oh,
Olsen.
Joe, no! Oh, that could have gone so much worse. But it
That
did
was
not go well.
That was still painful.
Felipe Gill still got some
Uh,
front end damage there, and that's too bad.
I'm not sure how much damage really affects outright pace. If the suspension's doing okay, probably not a big effect. Now we have Ricker passing Ludden. Ludden may have actually gotten enough damage to try to see what his wheel's doing. See if it's straight.
Oh! Who was
was
that?
close. That was Ricker.
Oh, goodness.
Ludden's wheel looks almost straight, I
Yeah?
guess. It's not. It's not.
It's hard to tell on this track.
A little, yeah. The track's got lots of bumps.
Yeah, but it's straight. It's straight. It would be more askew than that if it was bent.
Yeah.
I think he's all right.
So that definitely spaced things out a little bit up front.
Yeah.
Parsons got by Maris.
Oh, did he? What happened to
So-
Brad? I wonder.
Brad's got some damage on the back end of his car, but I'm not sure if that's from earlier in the race or not.
Oh. Parsons doesn't have damage.
So Parsons did not hit Maris.
Nope. Parsons didn't hit anything.
Maris got hit or was hit by something. Sorry we missed that, everyone. Hood's rattling a little bit.
Ugh.
And there's a little bit of damage on the side and the back. He's going to definitely need to take that to the body shop after this race to get that worked on.
All right, so we'll hop back to the battle between Jesse Olsen, Felipe Gill, and John Wathen.
Yeah. Yep, that sounds like a good plan. This is tight. And there's a lot of 2x2 happening in these corners. May give Felipe a little bit of a chance to pull some gap. Oh, Olsen is really abusing those curbs. Maybe in a good way. Maybe it's helping his times.
Ludden's catching these guys.
Yep. Hopefully, he's not going to tag anyone else. But he is carrying that extra 30 kilograms, so that could be affecting his braking performance.
Wow, you see somebody on one side of the track and they hit a bump and it bounces them all the way across the track. There could be some really bad incidents, and Jesse Olsen's in the grass. Wow, he picked a flat spot there. That went way better than it could have in other parts of the track.
It's true. I feel like most of the dirt here is not dangerous. It just is going to slow you down.
There's spots on the front straight that have sent guys flying. I was impressed.
I think the real danger happens to be if you catch the front end of a rumble strip or the curbing.
Yeah.
I think the front end of that curbing will shoot you up in the air. It's not necessarily the dirt itself.
Yeah.
And Ludden's having to lift a little bit for Wathen. So maybe he'll be able to sneak by at some point.
Olsen looking for a way by. That's Ian Jolicoeur joining the party. This is going to get good.
What every party needs.
This is what. Yes, this is good. Nope, with a no qual, with 50 kilograms. Doesn't matter. Who cares? 16.8. Last lap, Jesse Olsen's best lap was a 17.3, so he's catching him by almost half a second a lap. 50 kilograms, no big deal. Who cares? I wonder if maybe he's pitting? I don't know. I feel like he'd already know that's a bad idea. Yeah.
Some people just are able to, wheel it and make it happen.
Yeah, well, Ian's one of those people, so we'll see.
It's true. Controlling the car in all sorts of difficult situations.
Oh, on the outside. He's looking around the outside. He's not that close yet.
I think it got the corner entrance got a little away from him there.
What's the track again? Some Twitch chat's asking.
Bikernieki.
How do I spell that?
Bikernieke.
Nice.
Maybe Ki. Maybe I got that.
Question mark?
Yeah, sorry, it's Ki.
It's fine.
I was so close.
I got close.
I lost the spelling bee.
Yeah. So we haven't talked about the top 10 because you guys want to see the midfield. And actually, we got to go further back because there's more battles going on.
There are battles happening
even
all
that are
over the
obvious.
place.
It's pretty much the whole thing. So we'll watch this group of four. The names are, this is Ludden, Wathen, Olsen, and Jolikor. I feel like Ian's got to make a move here, though. He is faster. Jesse Olsen's getting held up anyway.
Do I stay on this while I go through the rest of the field and see what's happening?
I just hop back. But yeah, you can still go through the rest of the field. I'll keep an eye on the gaps up there.
So I don't know why we don't have Sam Roth's livery, because that's slightly interesting.
I don't know why either, but yeah. Just a fact of life at this point.
Yeah, fact of life.
So this battle is, right, Iggy Chordia, Alan Jacobs, and that is Chuck Carter going wide there.
Yeah, I think Alan, I was flipping through a little bit earlier, and Alan and Chuck were sort of right there, so I think Alan Jacobs is maybe having a little bit of a hard time finding a safe way around.
He's got a lot of damage.
I think he's had a couple incidences this race. But they're gonna, this might be the chance. Maybe. We'll have to see how they take this next turn. But Alan Jacobs should have the advantage there, assuming he doesn't. Okay, yep. That looks good. But I think that pass is made.
Yep, Iggy almost thinking about stuffing it in on the outside there. Doesn't do it. That couldn't slow down enough, and it didn't have to because that was Chuck. Bad luck there.
Yeah, it's hard to necessarily, have someone in your rear view and you're not sure where they're going and you're trying to give them space, and you don't want to get hit, bumped up on the inside going into corner entry. So you try to give space, but maybe you just gave a little too much.
Yep.
Ended up.
The battle for fourth
track.
is heating up. The battle for ninth is heating up. So
Alan Jacobs is now finding his way towards Mark DeGraw, I think, who's not very far away.
Houston really pushing, trying to find his way by Warner for fifth.
Okay, Rowley's being lapped. Okay, sorry. I saw the green back into the car. I thought that was DeGraw. But DeGraw is ahead of Jacobs, but just by a little bit more than the nicest.
Wow, Ian Jolicourt seems ever closing on. And Kevin Lekmanski's in second place. It looked like he was figuring himself out after a spin or something. I don't know.
Yep.
He might have damage, rear damage. It looks like. But lost first place as a result.
And Parsons' car still looks pretty spotless and clean. No need to take that thing to the auto body shop. I think he had a ceramic detail put on that.
All right, Felipe Gill's caught up to John Houston and is looking for a way around to get into sixth spot. He's got 20 kilograms.
Jolikor is continuing to pressure Olsen and Wathen. I don't drive around Wathen enough to know if he's hard to pass or not, but he's been around here long enough that he probably is. It's probably not an easy thing to do. And now we have a bit of a train happening.
Yep. Although Jesse Olsen's not a consenting number two in this train, and somebody's sideways. Two cars.
Ooh, Bull and Ludden.
Oh, what happened to Ludden?
Responsible for that. Jolikor is forcing the issue a little bit. Not sure if Olsen realizes it, and Jolikor thought better of that. And got a little bobble there.
Felipe Gills side by side with John Houston. Sorry, but started talking over you.
No, it's good.
Pass for sixth is not yet made. They're side by side still. Oh, and he has to tuck in behind. John Houston got a better drive out of the corner on the outside there. That was interesting. Yeah, Felipe Gill. It's fast.
Yeah, more action than we could possibly cover.
No, yeah, this is impossible.
But the order back here with Jolicoeur, Olsen, and Watson has not changed, and they've actually spread out a little bit.
Yep, and Ludden's now at the back of that pack, and that's the only thing that's changed about those four in about at least 10 laps. For the back, Mark DeGraw. Oh, what you got?
Sorry. Just Paul Riccobene just lost it.
Yep. I actually I did catch that.
That was a mild version of broadcaster's curse. Did you catch that?
I did. I was looking back at DeGraw. So yeah.
I don't know. It's just me. So,
oh, goodness gracious! This Greg Myers. Whoa. That was not the steady, stable Greg we're used to seeing. Got a little into the grass a little bit. Didn't get in too bad trouble there.
Yeah, these cars and this track, it can catch you out. The car just bobbles a little bit differently than you expected because you took a line that was not the same. And
Olsen got by Wathen somehow. Olsen got by Wathen. So now Ian Jolicoeur is on the back of Wathen.
Good for Olsen.
Yeah, good for Jesse there. And Ian wants to get by because Ian was really thinking of passing Jesse.
Yeah.
And to make it happen, whoa! And Ian gets, whoa! How does he even make that work?
Maybe he won't.
He's still, no, he did. He did.
He held on. Just barely. But now he's got some company.
Whoa!
With Ludden and Wathen, that is a super tight train.
Ludden really wants that spot back, and I don't think if Jolicoeur's in the way and Ludden gets there, he's really going to do anything different than what he's doing right now.
Wathen's not necessarily.
Wathen. Sorry.
Down.
Yeah, sorry. Ludden's.
He's fighting for that.
Ludden's right there.
Wow, this is.
Wathen gets by. Sorry.
Dangerous maneuvers happening.
Yeah, holy cow. Oh.
I think this counts as driving in anger.
Oh, and up front. Kevin McManski closing on the leader, and I think Parsons might have had a problem. It looks like he's got front end damage.
Oh.
So much for that ceramic coating. No.
Yeah. It wasn't holding up well enough.
Wow. All right, back to the battle we were watching, where Wathen is trying the Jolicoeur strategy of just driving all over the place, but Ludden got by him, so I don't think it's working for him.
Ricker's sort of watching all of this unfold.
Yep.
Not very far behind them.
Kevin closing the gap.
Four cars going too wide.
Whoa.
But please, by all means.
No, that gap, Parsons opened up that gap in Sector 3. Seems faster through there, so I'm back on the battle, and that's Watson going sideways.
Watson's getting squirrely, lets a couple people by.
He got those tires hot, and he needs to take it easy, and then he can push the pace again.
It's hard to know with this car sometimes exactly how hard to push.
I guess you can't get the tires hot. I always forget they're the hards and they don't really get hot, so he's probably fine, but man, yeah, you're right. It is hard to know how hard you can push.
I think you can just
he's got so much oversteer now. I wonder if he wore out those tires a little bit. He's starting to get to the wear point where it starts to change a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah, I think the car can seem faster when you're fishtailing a little bit, but it's just going to increase your rear tire wear, and later in the stint, I think it just causes problems. So you have to try to keep that under control and minimize that effect.
Wow. All right, let's run down through the order because we haven't done that in a long time. Aaron Parsons has gotten in first. He's had some kind of trouble. He's damaged his front. We don't have action replay. You hate to say it. I wish we did, but we can't even see parts that we missed. So anyway, Kevin Lekmansky in P2. He's got a clean front. He's got rear end damage, as if he spun off right here in turn 1, same corner. So I wonder if he and Parsons had some kind of similar difficulty out in front, just getting the turn wrong. Brad Marys is, again, off on his own, going to be on his own the whole race maybe. We'll see about that. His pace says he might be because the guys in front of him are a little faster and the guys behind him are a little slower. So maybe that's his race. Kevin Miller, though, is secured his own place in 4th here. Somebody's ahead of him in the grass. Hope that goes well. John Houston's in 5th spot. Andrew Werner's close behind in 6th. Felipe Gill's working his way back up towards them in 7th. And Jesse Olson would like to find Felipe Gill up there. He's in 8th. Ian Jolicoeur has fought his way up to 9th, so he made his way past John Ludden. John Ludden's 10th. Sean Ricker is side by side now with Wathen. He takes that spot. He's in 11th. John Wathen in 12th spot. Mark DeGraw is in 13th. He leads a train that involves Sam Roll, 14th. Greg Myers, Greg Myers just gets a little loose there and gives Alan Jacobs the 15th spot, and Greg Myers is in 16th. Paul Rico Bene is in 17th spot. That's Santiago Ocampo in 18th. Joel Ekman's lapping around 19th. Iggy Chordia 20th. Chuck Carter's in 21st. David Poole is in 22nd. 23rd is David Raleigh. Lou Mascarelli's in 24th. Brian Story's in the pits. Is in 25th. And John Straughard may have quit the race. He's in the pits.
You might be spectating kind of like we are.
Yep. I suspect he was. Now, most of those guys were by themselves because they've had various sorts of troubles, and nobody's had exactly the same amount of troubles as they've had, so they haven't had to battle anybody for a while. The main battle now here on track is maybe a battle for the lead, although Kevin Lekmansky and Parsons are trading the pace right now, I think. And then this battle all the way back here for 11th, I guess.
Wathen and Ricker.
Yeah, and then the cars behind him that may or may not be moving up. We'll see. Looks like Alan Jacobs has got a lot of damage. Got a broken windshield there, which I think indicates a lot of front end damage in these cars.
So we are now 23 laps into the race, and things are finally starting to calm down.
Yeah.
It's 23 laps. Oh, and I think that was, I don't know who that was. Somebody just
Miller. It's Miller. He's in a good spot. He's in a good spot. He got started again, and he's in 9th. Ian Jolicoeur made his way by. Nope. Yep. And John Ludden's behind him. So he should be okay. Just gotta.
It's kind of sad though. He was really running up front.
I'm telling you, I think that's this car catches a lot of people out, and that's
definitely catches me out.
Got a teammate livery there. That's John Ludden and Kevin Miller in the same little paint job there. Accent
quite
color.
a few cars running that. That's just the standard Kunos.
Oh, is it?
We're giving you 9 colors of the same thing.
Yep. Oh, and Joel Ekman's out.
Ooh. That sucks.
Not prepared for this one, was he?
Yeah, hopefully that wasn't his pit crew.
Yeah. No, I don't think it was.
Restarting the router.
What?
There was some story about the router got restarted because the internet connection was crappy, and so his race got killed. That was a while back. That was last season, I think.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It happens. rather close.
Yeah.
So, ooh, David Poole is turned around. Is that what I just saw?
Yep.
Yeah, he's having a rough night.
Everybody, a lot of these guys having trouble. The only guys that haven't had much trouble, as far as we've seen, are Parsons and Mansky, and maybe possibly, not guaranteed, but maybe they both had a little spin and got some damage. So,
well, they both have damage.
Yeah. And they were both by themselves.
Parsons could have gotten damaged passing.
Lapping a car, yeah, that's possible.
Could have happened. Or the car could have caught him out. I don't know.
Have to check the replay.
So this is NorthAmericanGP.com. That is the website for the league, which we follow the ADP. We are currently in between seasons. Hopefully, sometime around the end of the year, we'll be running open on Monday nights and cheap cars Thursdays. So if you're interested in being a part of something you see on the screen now,
you're glitching out so badly at this point that I cannot understand you. And I don't know how to help, but either it's Discord, my connection.
Voice.
Say what?
The robot voice is not just me.
Yeah, the robot voice is not just you. The robot voice is
okay.
Yeah, it's pretty extreme at this point. I can't actually understand you.
I'm trying to make sim racing videos. Somebody, somewhere, bandwidth is constrained.
To Discord?
Yeah, I think it's Discord.
Huh. Interesting. Well, now you're fine. So if you want to do your spiel again, let's see if you lag out.
My spiel about the NorthAmericanGP.com?
Yeah, the whole thing was a robot voice.
Robot voice. We are at the NorthAmericanGP.com. We drive cars in sim racing land. Come join us. Joe Licorice, right on the back end of Jesse Olsen.
Yep, and they're making their way past Sergio there.
Not a whole lot of laps left. I'm pretty sure Olsen would like to keep this position.
Yeah, I'm sure he would.
I know that Ian Jolicor is not going to just let him keep it without forcing the issue, because that just tends to be what he does. So we'll have to wait and see how that shakes out. But
drops more weight if he stays in 8th, right? No, 7th.
No, you just have to 6th.
6th. Oh,
or is it 7th?
I think it is 7th.
It might be
first,
7th.
2nd, 3rd, 4th is null. 5th, 6th, 7th.
Okay. But for a guy carrying 50 kilograms,
so he needs 7th.
About to weigh too much.
Well, yeah, but he needs. But you know, he doesn't even think about it until he's contesting somebody for 6th spot. So 7th is the place to be.
Right. Ludden is joining the party.
Yep.
Hopefully, maybe. We'll see. But it definitely seems like Olsen is holding up these guys. So if he wants that, he's going to have to really do some proper defensive driving to maintain that position.
Whoa! Whoa! Big bump.
not the fast way through that corner.
No, it's not. And Olsen got sideways.
And-
Oh, come on. That's not. You can't do that.
You're at that point he was out of control of the car.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
true.
think- he was on 2 wheels, sideways through the grass. Like there's
Yeah.
no telling the car what to do. But the initial hit, I think, on Jolicoeur. Well, I say hit on Jolicoeur. Like
I don't know what that was. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that one. Dangerous to comment on that one.
Yeah, I don't want to blame anyone.
Don't touch that one. Don't touch that one, Dave.
Blame anybody.
Just
But
leave that one alone.
they made contact.
Yeah, they absolutely made contact.
made
I couldn't tell.
contact.
Did Ian bounce off the wall? I don't think he did. He was really close to the wall.
I didn't notice. I was watching Jesse kind of spiraling out of control and just trying to figure out if
Jesse's
Logan's
out.
going to be able to get by. He pulled the chute.
Yeah, not happy with how that went, I'm sure.
Not very far away from finishing, so
Yeah.
he could have kept some points.
Yeah.
So in terms of the championship, he's not necessarily maybe thinking about what he's giving up by not finishing. So that's sad. And DeGraw and Wathen. Looks like DeGraw is probably gonna pass Wathen in a lap or two without too much effort. But there's not that many laps left.
Right.
Wathen may hold on to this, but he is looking. Oh, they're both a little out of control, actually.
Well, you know, they're all on old tires at this point.
Mm-hmm. There is nothing easy about driving this car right now.
Nope. Oh.
So, I think when this is all said and done, if the order stays the way it is, I think like Mansky might be he might be in the first spot of the driver championship, but Parsons definitely going to make up some ground. And Brad Maris in third place right now. That's not bad. He's going to make up a few spots as well, especially on Olsen and Ludden. Yeah.
Huh.
Parsons definitely needs a few points.
Yeah.
Like Mansky's gonna do fairly well, being in second, which is gonna give him a bit of an advantage going into the last 3 races. Not entirely sure how those last 3 tracks are really gonna play out. Guess we have to finish this one first, and then we'll see.
Yeah, we do. We're getting there.
We do have some cars grouping back up again.
Yep.
Kind of as we're getting to the end. Alan Jacobs made his way all the way up to 11th, right behind DeGraw.
Ludden thinks he might take 7th from Jolicoeur. Both of these guys with a pretty significant amount of weight.
I mean, Ludden's definitely had some damage
Yeah, that's true.
this race.
So does Ian, I think.
I think everybody's had some damage this race, haven't they?
They
Who's
must
got a clean
have.
car? Let's see.
Kevin's is looking pretty good. Last time I checked. It's not perfect.
No, he's got some damage. Let's see. My car looks spotless.
You know, I bet mine does too.
So does yours.
Perfect.
Let's see. I'm seeing pretty much everybody has a scuffed bumper at least. Let me see. Oh. John Wathan's car. Oh, he's got a little bit of something on the bumper, but it looks pretty immaculate otherwise. So bonus point for that, I suppose.
Yep.
Not that I give bonus points.
Right.
But if I could, you could have one.
You get a star.
Yeah, you get a red star.
All right. So Parsons coming around. He's got a few corners left in the final lap of the race. We'll hop back here and see if Alan Jacobs gets passed by Wathan or not here. All right, Parsons wins the race there. Kevin Lekmansky finishes second. That's Brad Mary's coming across the line to finish third spot. Houston coming around the last corner here will finish fourth. Andrew Werner, fifth spot. Felipe Gill fought his way up to sixth. Good race for him. Yeah, great job. Ian Jolicoeur fought his way up to seventh. Good race for him.
That's great.
John Ludden, yeah, that's it's max weight loss and about as many points as you can ask for starting from the back. John Ludden finished in 8th. Kevin Miller, 9th. Mark DeGraw will finish 10th. Alan Jacobs will finish 11th. John Wathan, 12th. Greg Myers, 13th. Paul Rico Benet's on the lead lap. He's going to finish 14th. And Sam Rolfe will be the last man on our lead lap here for this race. We're still with no skin.
Delivery.
Yep. So he just sort of looks like a pace car driving around.
A man for hire. That's what that looks like.
Yep. Well, all right. Let me move Parsons up here. Up here, down here. Hello, Ezra.
Hello.
You won a race there.
I did.
Did you expect to win that one?
No. Last night it was pretty bad practice session actually. Lots of crashes.
Yeah. Did you have you had some kind of trouble there from the lead? Was that self-induced, your front end damage you got there?
No, that wasn't my fault.
Oh, you had some lap traffic action?
Yeah. Brian Story gave me the line going into like the fifth or sixth corner, and then I think he missed his braking marker and kind of shot up the inside.
Oh, that makes sense. We saw you with some kind of difficulty, but we missed out. We didn't know what it was. So, well, good race though. You had the pace. Is it gonna be worse with more weight in the car, or will it be just fine?
I imagine it will be quite a bit worse. This car tends to bottom out on big bumps.
Right.
And when you bottom out really badly, you completely lose control of the car. You can't steer the car. So that was a problem with some of the bumps tonight. So that probably affected Kevin more than it affected me.
It did look bouncy out there.
Yeah, and you can't tune the suspension, so you just have to deal with it.
Yep. Yeah. Well, you dealt with it. I think everybody in the pack finished with damage, as far as we could tell, except for maybe John Wathan got away with somehow without hitting anything. But yeah, a lot of chaos. There was so much action in the first 20 laps we couldn't even figure out what to follow. But well, good race there. Great job. First spot.
Thanks very much. Thanks for doing the broadcast.
Yep. Thank you for racing with us. And I guess I'll move you back down there.
Thank you.
You are that guy. All right. He's gone. So good job there by Parsons. And great race by everybody. And good stream, actually. Surprising enough. So everything went well.
Yay!
Yeah. All right. Don't forget to go donate, because I just spent my time, and that's got to be worth something. So go give Chuck money.
That's right.
That's right. Donate links
Go
over on
money.
NorthAmericanGP.com. Yeah. Well,
it's for all of us.
Right. It is for all of us. Exactly right.
Prizes and stuff.
Right. Exactly.
Fancy trips to Vegas.
No, you're not supposed to tell them about that one. That's not for everybody.
Go ahead. What?
I think we just got to wrap it up.
Yeah. So we just finished Bikernieki. Next week is Knock Hill. The week after that, we have Salzburg, and the week after that, Brands Hatch Short.
Yes.
I think that's the Indy layout, which is super tight.
It is.
So there's going to be lots of lapping involved. So
yeah,
NorthAmericanGP.com. Go check it out. Feel free to donate, join the league, run some laps with us. It's good times.
Yes. All right. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for joining us on the live stream. See you next time.
You.
Next week, Monday night at 9:00.